Hi, I'm Melissa, and I wanted to come live because I just did a reading for Pisces and it won't upload. And I'm so pissed because the energy was so insane and I don't know what to do. And I'm hoping that it will just like magically upload, but it just keeps saying error and preparing to load. I don't know. But it's so annoying. Hi. It's so annoying. So I'm gonna draw a few cards live to see if I can pick up on some other energies. But it was crazy. It was a crazy reading. Hi. If that reading doesn't like upload, I'm gonna like have a shit fit. It was good. It was really good. And it was like for someone and I could feel that. It was for someone who knows that like they're on the right path, right? Or so it talks about, I hope it uploads, it talks about uncovering or unveiling something. So whether it was you, maybe bringing something to light, maybe a piece of you or a piece of information, and then being met with adversity from, it feels like a mother, father figure, but it could be like a husband, wife, partner, etc. The Hierophant came up in reverse twice. So like, I think to me it talked about knowing that you're on your like the right spiritual path, but again, people thinking that like they have like the say and that like they know the karmically what's right and karmically what's wrong, like they're like the planet Saturn, and it's just like, what are you doing? And the Knight of Wands came up several times in that reading and it just came out again. So with Leo season, there was a ton of fire energy. The reading opens with the Seven of Wands and it had the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands, and there were so many, like this very questioning, like burning, like what are they doing? What did they just show me? I don't believe that. What are they talking about? Like questioning everything you know and your beliefs because you've been shown something. I don't know. It was really wild and it was for someone. I don't even know why I'm live right now. But I did say in the reading, if you're forging ahead on something, be careful. This card also came out in the reading. It was upright. And what came after it was the Judgment card. It's like, I've said this in like a reading in like maybe like months ago, like about how people think they can play like God or play like, you know, like they know and can preach to you like, you know, what the divine wants for you. Even could be like a tarot card reader. And it's like, you know how to, if you trust in yourself, so for whoever this reading is for, if you really trust in yourself and your morals and your values, hi Joe Blow, if you trust in your judgment board, right? You don't need, it's so crazy. The Hierophant came out. I can't get over this. It's the same cards and I shuffled. Somebody's like, hold on, stop what you're doing. I know the way, like directionally, I know the way that you should move forward, move on from this person. And it's like misleading though. And it's like, and everyone has their own way of praying or maybe delving or diving into spirituality. Somebody just also like loves the spotlight, which is like pretty characteristic of like the Leo season, right? This is about like being like, it's the lion. It's like, imagine, you know, being Simba, like born into the light of the king. You're like the ruler of the kingdom. It's like, it's with the number 5, it's fighting for that energy, right? And fighting for that the throne, right, if you will. If this is your kingdom. The 4 of Wands is so nuts. Also came up in that reading that I'm trying to upload. Came out in reverse because there was a Queen of Swords in the reading that was it seemed very like that real kind of almost cliche definition of the card, which is like the widow who's been through like a whole bunch of shit and has a jaded and very a very just pissy view on love. So coming from a place of someone doesn't want you to get hurt and they just want you to look out for yourself and they want to look out for you, and you know, they want you to know that like life isn't fair, and you're like, I've heard this already, I know life isn't fair, but I've got to get myself back out there because maybe I'll get hurt in love again, or maybe I'll get hurt doing but I've got to get on my own 2 feet, and I'm gonna be okay on my own. The Magician also at the end of the reading came out. This just came out in reverse, but I said like, and not that I was like scared of your like power, but for Pisces, like you're really powerful right now. The Magician came out with the Devil. Those are the last 2 cards in the reading. The reading's 30 minutes long, so like I said, I'm gonna be so fucking like pissed if it doesn't upload. But be careful of things that feel euphoric or may feel like a temporary, like something feels good. The Magician in that read felt like you could let your own power get ahead of yourself. Hi, thank you. Yeah, so that's like really all I have to say. I just hope my reading uploads. I was hoping that doing this might like spiritually bump it up, like, you know, I don't know. But what are you guys up to tonight? I'm gonna like go continue to organize my house. You did walk in late. And the 8 of Cups also came up in this reading in reverse. It was like that same Queen of Swords energy, like, you know, kind of telling you like which way, like when you walk away, how to do it. And it's like, no. You're kind of like, I know me. Like, you know you. And I'm not saying don't ask for help, right? That's what the Hierophant energy is. It's seeking spiritual advice. You might be overdoing it. Oh my God, the 8 of Cups just came out again. I'm telling you, like, the energy is so intense. So like, I want you to, like, so I was gonna go live before, instead I recorded this reading. And the reason I didn't go live was because my incense box that I got just very recently, it's so beautiful. Look, there's moon, sun, stars. So my Rider-Waite deck like crashed to the floor, and for like whatever reason, it like, there was a painting I haven't put on the wall yet, but it was like leaning against the wall, and it like slid down and like crashed this to the floor. Shit went everywhere. Basically, I had to clean it up. It was like incense, like the residue, like all over the place, like crumbling, sloppy. I wasn't annoyed, and some of you might be in this energy, like, I don't know if the weather's been like weird by you, but it's just like, what the fuck is going on with the world right now? Yeah, like kind of like an earthquake, but like, it's so weird that you said that, because I was thinking weather pattern. It's like, what is going on? Like, there's just like shit's like not falling apart. I don't want to be like negative, but it's just like, what the fuck? You know? Maybe you don't. I love this song. It's so good. There is no invisible elephant in the room. Steve, you're like on another level right now though, because there is an elephant right behind me. My grandmother gave this to me, and it's called the Good Luck Elephant Box. And inside, I mean, I have it on a necklace, but inside of it, there was an elephant charm, and it's supposed to bring good luck by putting, I think, the tail facing the door. So I'm in this room right now, but the door would be that way, so. Steve, you're freaking me out. You're freaking me out. Oh, really? I don't know what it's made out of. I don't think it's ivory. I don't think so. Do not think so. I do not know, Sam. I don't know why I'm even live right now, because I'm not really doing a reading. I'm just discussing the reading that I'm trying to upload. And I have some things to do, but I just wanted to say hi. And like, you know, play with some cards. I find shuffling cards very, very, very soothing. Does anyone else's neck want to like fall off? Hi. Aloha. It is so, right. It's like the most soothing thing. We have key cards for my like at my office building, and I have like 4 like extra guest passes. And I was literally like with the 4 of them like doing this today, like all day. People were probably like, what is she doing? I was like at my desk, like just kind of, I don't know, this thing about it. Also, this deck was not cooperating. Also, I just saw 1414. I don't know what that means. This deck really is like, do you see that it's like not cooperating? It like won't. There it goes. It wouldn't like go with the flow. Yeah. So life is good. I'm happy I checked in with you guys. I hope you're doing well. I woke up at like witching hour, like I don't really know if it's witching hour, but it felt like witching hour because I woke up naturally on my own at like 4:30 this morning and I did yoga in here. It's really messy, but I'll show you guys. So I did like, I mean, I need to clean it, but this is my masterpiece I'm working on, which is like a whole bunch of my favorite things. And this is the best vacuum. Sorry, I should like work for Dyson. Yeah, so I've got a lot of cleaning to do and organizing, but I did yoga in here this morning at like 4:30 in the morning. I don't know what phased me to do it. And these were the crystals that I had. This is not a crystal, this is a cap. But like this, oops. This is my new like favorite shit. Okay, I'm in a strange mood. All right, I think I'm gonna go. Unless you guys have any questions, concerns. No? Where can you get crystals? I've got these from, I mean, all over. Like, in your travels, like, there's a lot of spiritual, kind of esoteric stores now. Like, the rise of, like, esoteric, like, spiritual healing is, like, the new fad. Also helps, but you can order them online. I'm not a huge, not a big proponent of that. I always feel like I need to vibrationally and like feel the energy in the stone. And that's how sometimes I feel them if like they need to be like charged. That's like advanced crystals. Also trying to get these to fit is like messing up my shit right now. Thanks. I just moved. It was such a, I will honestly, I'm not moving ever again. I am moving again. Obviously I have to move, but like, no, it's really nice. It's so much bigger. Like this is just one random room. It's so much bigger than my studio. But it's new energy in here. It's good. It's good. All right, I'm gonna go. I have some stuff to do, and then I want to like relax. But look out for this reading. It was the shit. It was so good. Okay. Have a good evening. That's awesome. What color is it? Bye, Santana. I have to go too. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, Ruben, I'll go live soon. I really do have to go. I'm gonna even take my earrings off, which really means if I'm taking the hoops off, it's time to go to sleep. All right, guys, look out for the reading. I'll speak to you soon. Adios, au revoir, arrivederci, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. Okay, bye guys, love and light.